Yeah, off he goes again. He manages to find that gap between square leg and long leg brilliantly, doesn't he?
Another boundary.
He's hit that hard, doesn't he? You could hear the fact that he timed that perfectly.
Oh, Banton goes with the reverse over short third man. And another boundary to the tally. It's got to be getting close to 60 boundaries here. Straight with how straight he delivers the bat face.
That's got a long way, I fancy.
Yeah, that's a long way. He's hit that to the longest part of the boundary.
The umpire can't really tell, and up go his arms. A couple of days. Oh, he's out. I think he might declare now. No. Yes.
Banton has been dismissed. Yeah, I spoke to Craig after his opening spell. He was pretty disappointed, but as he always does, he came back strong as Roderick just runs that one off the face. I'm now just believing the live stream. Oh, that's close, that's close. Back leg, and the finger goes up. Craig Overton has struck a beautiful ball. Comfortably stand there at silly point and feel like you're in the game. Right on cue. He's ran down the wicket and belted him back over his head for 4.
Spells. This a lovely straight drive from Kashif Ali. It's going to slow up, but even though it's going to tease, I think it's going to go over the boundary ropes. Yes, it is. Jack Leach into the shade. Big shot.
He's got it. He's got it. It's a classic. It's a classic Leach modern dismissal. The old jumper. He's got that away. Maybe that's just drifting down. Anyway, how far you travel from the West Country? Ooh, well, he's hit that. I mean, that's one of the things that I didn't have to put up with very often. Doing firstborn, he'd hit for 6, and they obviously had a bet, and he cleared the straight boundary. Anyway, more relevantly, that's not Norcross, is it?
That was Daniel Norcross.
Yeah, well, he ought to have better things to do, shouldn't he, really? But I'm looking forward to see Daniel Norcross sometime, I suppose, during this summer, somewhere. It'll happen. Yes, but that's 4. He's quite close at mid-off, and it's beaten. Sweetly driven. As he's just done, actually, and it was just a little bit short and wide. But you're encouraging him to play into that area.
That's where those opportunities can be created.
He's hit that well.
As Ethan Brooks takes a couple of yards down the... Must beat Dixon. Will he reel it in? No, just enough to get it to the point boundary, and he's going to pick up another boundary. The thinking out there. But in terms of, your arsenal that you've got at your disposal as a captain, it was quite clear that Brett D'Oliveira, as we see that ball whistle to the boundary, the one that he missed out on, he didn't miss out the second time, a wide half volley, and that's
for the men and no doubt the women as well now. But that is a bit of a gift, really.
Back cut from Kashif Ali is going to pick up another boundary. I think it's the same psychology of what we talked about earlier. When you bowl a line that brings in the potential lever top edge, and Somerset don't make that mistake. Ethan Brooks has played the sweep. Leachy strikes straight away.
Well over 50% came when he was operating short ball rather than swing.
Yeah, I agree. And there's a 4 there. Kashif Ali looks like he wants bad on ball.
That's a bad ball from Leach, but he's got a good field here. In fact, I wouldn't have that backward point. I'll bring that backward point into a catching position.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time played off the back foot by Kashif Ali, and that is going to take him to 50. Exactly 50 runs from 85 balls for Kashif Ali. It's exactly what Worcestershire.
So,
fine. I think that's going to be 4.
It will be.
Tickled away Nice looking shot from Adam Hose. Moves on to 5. Leach, use of the
Like
feet,
that.
driven straight to Craig Overton. Ball goes up in the air. That was hit hard. The worst fielder really he could have picked out. Punched away. This time he will find the boundary. In front of square there, Adam Hose. 2 balls left in this 41st over. Leach. D'Oliveira just a fraction short. Enough width for D'Oliveira just to wait and cut that away to the boundary.
That kept him at bay, but yeah, phenomenal player.
Cut away. Despairing dive from Sean Dixon. Can't get anything on it, Elaine. Cut away, fine. There is a fielder down at third. Really fine, so. Overpitched.
Bit full from Casey, but that's fine. He's trying to do stuff, but he doesn't want to do too lot here. Just wants to sit in. We bowled first. I took 8 for 32, and it was the rest is history. So
Cut away. Josh Davies going to chase it. I don't think he's quite going to get there.
That's not a bad ball from Vaughan. So it's. Well, going back to this, where I said earlier, it doesn't matter what state the game is. Batters like to score runs, and right now they are way behind in this game, Worcester. But if you're going to let them score runs, so it's just a matter of being patient, making them play them make the mistakes.
There is one such shot.
That's a good shot. Not the greatest ball, but it's a good shot.
It's going to bring.
He's cool. Not going to stop that one though.
Very familiar territory, this, Vic. Starting my afternoon's work after an incredibly long Caddick spell.
He ended up. Basildor has beautifully stroked away. He really just timed that. Wasn't a great delivery, but caressed it away to the backward point boundary. It's going to get the boundary, I think. So one's coming a little too easily for Lewis Gregory's.
Much easier to do that.
Yeah, he's in a strange position there. He's really saving one. But anyway, that's the 50 for Adam Hose.
To the category of gifts, so there'll be great recipients of that as Brett
They'll get
D'Oliveira
4 for
plays a
that.
beautiful late cut through to the third man boundary for 4. A little bit short, a little bit wide.
Well, there we go. A gentle finish to the session, where Somerset have picked up 2 wickets, but thwarted in the last hour or so. Partnership of 75, D'Oliveira.
In 1986, it was bought by the Somerset Supporters Association.
Pushed away down to third. That's going to bring the first boundary to D'Oliveira. He moves into the 30s. Last ball of Josh Davies. Okay. So you have to get
the coveted double in those days.
down to third this time. I think they might get 4. It's a long old chase, and it's a chase in vain for him.
Well, he's cracked that one for a bit of width, and he goes for it. I mean, he's batted his normal way, which is what you have to do in this scenario. But that may not be possible. That's another 4, I think.
Yeah, no one down there.
So, I mean, if they're going to bowl that line, I think they need a bit more protection, or even a wide slip again.
Excellent coach.
Oh, he's got that fine enough. It's just for the single, I think. Oh, he's scattering back for 2.
Oh no! We've got buzzers. Oh dear! It's going to be a lot of buzzers as well. This could be that's a 6.
That's at least 6.
But
that could be out. He's got it.
But we've just had an absolute beauty. The accidental Yorker on the toe of Adam Hose, and is that the door that Somerset need to open? One last effort. Another accidental Yorker played marvellously well